Hi everyone, this is Anita Ladhani, licensed clinical social worker and energy practitioner. And we all have people in our lives that we love and care for very, very much. But it seems like no matter how much we pour into them, it's just never enough. They're just never happy enough. They're just never content enough. Feel that, whatever that is that you're trying to help them with. And the reason I realized is because there's some people that are like a leaky boat, or they're like a cup with the hole in the bottom of it. So no matter how much you pour in it, it's never going to get filled because there's a big old hole in the bottom of it and it just keeps dripping. Now, I doubt that they actually are even aware of that, right? But once you recognize that, hey, this is a person that just has a hole, they have holes and they're leaky, then you can be more mindful of how much energy you're pouring into this person. I'm not saying don't, because I know we love the person and that's why we pour so much into them. Some of them may be our children, some of them we may be married to, some of them, maybe siblings, some may be friends. But whoever it is, the point is, recognize when no matter how much you're putting into this person, it's not enough. And here's what I implore you to do. First, really be honest with yourself. Take an honest inventory. And once you recognize, yes, that is the case, then set some boundaries for yourself. No matter how strong and grounded and with it you are, on most days, we ourselves have to have someone who pours our cup, like fills into us. We have to be full. We have to be in a good place to be able to give to others. So it's important to stop and regularly make sure you're doing things to fill your cup. What are those things? What are things that fill your cup? That's what you need to figure out. What brings you joy? What makes you happy? Do those things. If praying regularly brings you joy, then make sure you pray regularly. If spending time by yourself for a few minutes and helps you, then do that. If reading a good book brings you joy, then do that. If spending time with your family, then do that. If spending time on the beach, or if cooking by yourself, or if meditating, or whatever the case is, whatever brings you joy, make sure you take time to fill your cup, so that when it's time to pour into others that you choose to pour into, you have enough to give. But also, please make sure you recognize that you're never going to be able to fill someone else's cup completely. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And be okay with that. Be okay with that. Sorry. They have to plug in. They have to do the work themselves. We cannot do the work for other people. So they have to do the work themselves. You can offer them help, but they have to step up and go to therapy. They have to step up and go to the doctors. They have to step up and go to the gym. They have to step up and do what they need to do, whatever the case is, to make their lives better, to make themselves healthy, to fill their holes in their lives. But you keep pouring into them. Just be mindful. Just be mindful of what's going on and set healthy boundaries. Okay? Love and light. Take care. God bless.